fight that the world has been waiting for. Both of you are world champions. We went over the rules in the dressing room. I want you to keep this fight clean at all times, show good sportsmanship, protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck to both of you. Touch them up, God bless.
Kenny Bayless, who is refereeing his 8th Pacquiao fight and 6th Mayweather match, administers his final instructions. Hashtag finally! The 2 touch gloves, Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao in the yellow with red. Many people expect Manny Pacquiao to have to force the fight, bring the fight to Floyd Mayweather, Andre, and in the first 30 seconds, a bit of a feeling out process, but it is Manny Pacquiao initiating the attack, and it'll be very good for him to keep his punch combinations at 1 or 2 punches. Freddie Roach said he doesn't want him with a flurry of 5, 6, or 7 because that'll give Floyd Mayweather an opportunity to counter.
Yeah, neither fighter is giving up much ground right now. I think Floyd Mayweather's game plan is to eventually walk Manny Pacquiao down. Both fighters have to be careful as they're gauging the range and trying to slowly take over this fight. But you're right, Manny can't get too excited because Floyd Mayweather, the master, he'll find a way to counter early in this fight.
Master counter puncher. Atomic clock accuracy for Floyd Mayweather, and there's the pot shot, straight right hand down the middle. Public enemy #1 of the southpaw. Manny Pacquiao, the 9th southpaw that Floyd Mayweather has faced. He brought in 2 of his former southpaw opponents, DeMarcus Corley and Zab Judah, for his training camp. Many people feel that Manny Pacquiao studied Zab Judah, one of the rare times he has studied tape, especially those first couple of rounds against Floyd Mayweather, to try to find some chink in that armor.
It is nothing like getting in there and experiencing the real thing. Sometimes film won't be completely honest with you because you're not feeling the speed or feeling the power of the punches. When you get in there, that's the moment of truth, and you have to make up your mind, am I willing to walk through fire to get my game plan off and do what I need to do to win this fight?
Chants of Manny echo throughout the confines of the MGM Grand Garden Arena. Very much a feeling out process coming up on the final 60 seconds of the opening round.
Floyd Mayweather's doing a good thing right now. Even though he's fighting a southpaw, some right-handed fighters will abandon the jab. Floyd's not throwing a hard jab, but he's keeping it out there to blind Manny Pacquiao for the straight right hands down the middle.
And attacking the body as he's apt to do with the jab, one of the best body jabbers in the sport. When Manny Pacquiao started, was known as a, well, one-trick pony, had that lightning left hand, and he just ate that stiff right hand by Floyd Mayweather. Freddie Roach, after the first loss to Eric Morales, convinced him to add a right hook, which is known as Manila Ice. How will that right hook play a factor in this fight against the shoulder roll of Floyd Mayweather?
Well, Pacquiao has a great right hook. The only question is, can he land it?
Yes, and of course his jab is almost more like a power jab when it is effective.
This is an ideal round for Floyd Mayweather, offensively and defensively.
And as Floyd clinches with Manny, he begins a conversation with Pacquiao. Your thoughts on the opening 3 minutes?
Ideal round for Floyd Mayweather. I think Manny realized that Floyd was very fast, very quick, and more importantly, very accurate. Floyd Mayweather landed probably 3 or 4 not devastating, but very quick and sharp and strong straight right hands. It's got to be a little discouraging for Pacquiao, but he had to expect that going into this fight with Floyd Mayweather.
You can time him. That's all that what you call it did to him. It's timing. Okay? You timing, man. Trust me, you hit him with the right hand, left hook, he's done.
Sukdasa ha, sukdasa. Pasukatin mo muna. Ha? Huwag kayong papasok na pasok. Alam mo na yan. Ikaw pa. Ha? Dalawa ulo. Basta huwag kalimutan. Dalawa ulo. Dipingsa.
Total punches in round 1, according to CompuBox. Floyd Mayweather, 8 of 36 for 22% connect rate. Manny Pacquiao, 3 of 29, 10% connect rate as action begins here in round 2.
Pacquiao coming out more aggressively. He must have got a pep talk from Freddie Roach to not let Floyd Mayweather be comfortable. But the only problem with that is Floyd is answering him landing straight rights, hard straight rights, and then Manny can't get any offense back because Floyd's defense is impeccable in the first round and a half.
Floyd Mayweather on the ropes. Coming forward, clinching, attacking the body with his right hand. Manny Pacquiao's going to have to do a better job than he has done in his career of cutting off the ring against a guy like Mayweather.
And not just cutting off the ring, but when he has Floyd in the corner like that, he's got to feint Floyd, get Floyd to react, and then shoot for the chest. Don't shoot for the head because he won't land.
Of course, the sport of boxing, Andre, all about timing and distance. No better at timing and no better at managing distance in the sport today than Floyd Money Mayweather.
No question. And what I mean by Manny Pacquiao aiming at the chest is when Floyd Mayweather ducks, his punches have a better chance of hitting Floyd in the head because he'll meet Floyd at the point instead of aiming at his head and allowing Floyd to get under the punches.
Kenny Bayless, who may indeed play a pivotal factor in this fight, breaking up the clinch. Mayweather very effective with that lead right hand early, backing to the ropes, and now Manny Pacquiao missing upstairs. He's mauling Mayweather, and of course the partisan crowd will cheer anything Manny does, but not all that effective yet.
Not all that effective. He landed a couple shots, nothing devastating, but he started low at the body, and then he went high, and he had a little bit more success in that sequence.
Thunderous chants of Manny here at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas, coming up on the final minute of the second round.
Straight right hand is on point for Floyd right now.
Missed with that right cross. Manny tried to come back with the left. He parried that jab by Mayweather. Ducked underneath the left hook by Mayweather. They touch gloves.
Floyd Mayweather playing ref in there. He said, keep it clean, keep it clean.
Well, he's not exactly known for abiding by the Marcus or Queensberry rules at all times. With something known as sticky punches, loves to use his forearms, his elbows, and he loves to, lean on that head sometimes. And here's Manny Pacquiao going on the attack. Mayweather quick to escape from the ropes, back to his office, his domain, the center of the ring.
The center of the ring. That's where Floyd wants to be, but don't make no mistake about it. Floyd is comfortable anywhere in that squared circle. This is what he's all about.
So thus far, Floyd Mayweather able to keep Manny Pacquiao at bay for the most part. There have been quick spurts of energy from Manny Pacquiao as we end round number 2. Mark Wahlberg, if the reports are true, he wagered $250,000 with Sean Combs that Manny Pacquiao would win, and there is Combs. So Combs is a member of the money team, Wahlberg a member of Team Pac-Man. We'll find out who's going to take home that cash.
Sinusukat ka lang niya. Pero pag pinasok mo siya, hindi siya nakakasuntok. Binabantay ka lang niya pag nag-strike, kakauntiling ka niya eh. Ingat lang
When you get near the ropes, okay, you go that feint a little bit more, okay? A little more footwork, okay? Don't walk into it. A little more footwork, then go with combination, okay? Footwork, combination, okay?
Ayaw magkakawa, ayaw magkakawa. Yung kantiin, bihok.
Kelly Button.
The bell in round 3, total punches in round 2 for Floyd Mayweather, 11 of 32 for 34%. Manny Pacquiao, 6 of 44 for 14%. You know that Floyd Mayweather is going to be economical. Do the numbers surprise you for Manny Pacquiao, who's used to throwing a lot more punches than that?
Well, I'm not surprised. I mean, that's what happens when you fight a master counterpuncher like Floyd. He cuts the punch count in half because he's not there to be hit, and then when you do throw, he counters. So you don't want to throw 100 punches around. That's what Floyd Mayweather's done throughout the duration of his career with volume punches.
Mayweather's plus 24 plus minus rating, number 1 amongst all current championship caliber fighters. That means he lands 24% higher than his opponents do against him, going downstairs to the midsection with that straight right hand at the bell line. Fans thinking, and Manny thinking, was a little low.
You see the frustration on Manny's face right now, even though he landed a decent straight left right there. He's just not able to do what he needs to do, but he should have expected this. He has to stay patient and continue to try to implement his game plan.
Frustration leads to mistakes. Mayweather saying that Manny Pacquiao's style is too reckless. Pacquiao coming back and saying reckless is really what the fans want to see. They want to see action, but it has to be a concerted effort. He has to stay focused.
It's got to be controlled aggression. If not, something bad can happen, and it can happen quick.
And Manny Pacquiao on the attack. Immediately Floyd clinches. And again, we thought that this might be a storyline in the fight. It was in the rematch against Marcos Maidana. And there's Floyd doing what he does, leaning on Manny Pacquiao, using all the tricks of the trade and then lunging in with a right hand.
And you know when you see Floyd Mayweather put his back foot kind of up in the air and he leans forward, he's coming for that lead straight right hand. Manny has to be aware of that.
Coming up on the final minute of the third round. Pacquiao has Mayweather on the ropes, but maintaining distance right now, trying to feint. Mayweather sticks the jab, leads with the right hand, and now there's a front face lock, and really the referee, Kenny Bayless, there he is finally admonishing Floyd Mayweather. Mayweather was penalized 1 point against Jose Luis Castillo in their first meeting for using his elbow. That's something that Kenny Bayless is going to have to really pay attention to, Andre.
Yeah, it's one thing to have an occasional situation, but if it keeps happening, he's going to have to step in and do something about it, or Manny Pacquiao may have to police the situation himself.
Floyd Mayweather missing with the right hand, stakes the jab, counterattack by Manny Pacquiao that turned out to be arm punches. Thus far, Manny Pacquiao unable to get on the inside where he needs to be, but I know against a master counterpuncher, the top defensive fighter of his era, that is a monumental task. Lead right hand and a flurry at the end of the round. And they exchange glances, and Manny Pacquiao rallying the crowd.
Look, you're doing the right thing. Now you're hitting it with the right hand. Come back with your hook. Bang. Don't just throw one punch.
This is what you want to keep your eyes on with Floyd Mayweather. He's landing to the head, but now he's starting to land to the body. That straight right was strong, straight, and accurate, and Manny felt that.
Borderline, but not low, Andre.
It wasn't a low shot. It was borderline. Legal shot. Straight right from Floyd that grazed the head of Manny Pacquiao. Manny tried to come back with an overhand left and missed. We've seen that kind of sequence for the first couple rounds early in this fight. A nice sequence right here from both fighters and Manny Pacquiao. Short exchange, but I'd have to say that maybe Manny won that exchange, got the crowd out of their seats.
They come to the center of the ring for round 4. According to CompuBox, power punches through round 3. Floyd Mayweather 20 of 41 for 49%. Manny Pacquiao 11 of 47 for 23%. Mayweather has landed 50% of his power shots in his last 13 fights. #1 among CompuBox categorical leaders. Pacquiao has landed 47% of his. Mayweather against the ropes. Pacquiao comes in with the attack, but again, a lot of those punches bouncing off the arms. Managed to get in the left hand to Floyd's head.
Yeah, if Manny Pacquiao can throw 5 punches and only land 1, Floyd Mayweather's in good shape. And we talked about the shoulder roll earlier and if it will work with the left-hander. Watch this sequence right now. Floyd is using the shoulder roll, and it's very effective against Manny right now.
Another Grand Rapids native, James Lights Out Tony, also using the shoulder roll to great effect. One of the best defensive fighters of his era. Manny Pacquiao, one of the greatest offensive fighters of any era, trying to go on the attack here against Floyd Mayweather. Backs him up with that right. Now Mayweather with the high guard. Manny Pacquiao again with the flurry of punches. Short bursts.
Manny, even though he's not having, large success, he's having the best success when he starts low with Floyd Mayweather. He starts to the body and then works his way up. That's the best chance he has. But if he goes straight for the head, Floyd's going to time it every day of the week and get out the way.
Deflecting off the arms and gloves.
Smart move by Manny Pacquiao right there. He clearly hurt Floyd. He tried to test him out to see how he was, but didn't go crazy, so he didn't punch himself out. Smart move.
Pacquiao's family on its feet. Most of the fans here at the MGM Grand on their feet. Encouraged by Manny Pacquiao in this 4th round. Under a minute left. And there Pacquiao lands a combination.
He started low. He finished high. He was able to land some shots to the head. But watch out for Floyd Mayweather. He's dangerous when he's hurt. He just landed a big right hand that I know got Manny Pacquiao's attention.
You look at Floyd Mayweather's face and you can still see the remnants. That was a stiff left hand that he ate from Manny Pacquiao.
This is what this fight is all about. Ebbs and flows, back and forth. There's no clear-cut winner. Somebody's going to have to earn it tonight if they want to be the last man standing.
Half minute remaining in the fourth. Mayweather again against the ropes. Punches of the jab blocked by the southpaw Pacquiao. Misses with a jab of his own. That straight right hand, though, the lead counter by Mayweather, effective as always.
Floyd Mayweather seems to have his wits about him. He's clear-headed, and he's back in this fight.
But a great round for Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao here at the MGM Grand for this mega fight.
Here we see an exchange. Floyd throws a jab. Manny counters quickly with the straight left. Buckled Floyd Mayweather. Manny tees off on Floyd, but Floyd, to his credit, covered up, and not many of those punches landed. And Manny said, okay, let me step back, get my breath back, and reset. Smart by Floyd and smart by Manny Pacquiao.
High ring IQ on display here between Mayweather and Pacquiao.
Here we see the shot from Floyd's angle, a jab, and then again the straight left comes right off the jab. I don't think Floyd was expecting it, and it got his attention. Let's see if this starts to change kind of the flow of the fight as a whole.
And as you have mentioned throughout the fight, Manny Pacquiao going to the body, trying to find that precious real estate. It's very valuable on Floyd Mayweather's body because he rarely gets hit. But look at that straight left hand, the money punch from Manny Pacquiao. The bell in round 5, power punches in round 4. Floyd Mayweather 4 of 9, Manny Pacquiao 12 of 42. The bell in round 5. Pacquiao parrying the jab of Mayweather. Mayweather goes downstairs to the body with a right hand. That jab was blocked by Pacquiao. Counter left hook raises the face of Pacquiao by Mayweather.
Floyd is a champion and Floyd is a veteran, and Floyd doesn't get credit for his toughness, his grit. He gets angry and gets upset when you buckle him or land a good shot against him, and he slowly starts to take over. Manny can't let that happen right now.
And how's this for an illuminating turn of events? In between rounds, Floyd Mayweather Sr., good counter, right cross by Mayweather, told his son that he was fighting like he was scared.
Wow.
Now, whether that's motivational or that's the truth, it's what Floyd Sr. said.
Wow. Kind of out of character for Floyd Sr.
Oh, but there's Mayweather backing Pacquiao up with a right hand. You know, skill and confidence are an unconquered army, and Mayweather, who possesses plenty of both, is unconquered in 47 prize fights. Many thought this would be his toughest test, and Manny Pacquiao is giving and bringing the fight to him thus far.
And let's keep it in perspective. Floyd is ahead in this fight, and I think he's dominating this fight. Manny Pacquiao had a moment, but he has to capitalize on it, because if not, he'll look up and Floyd will be way up ahead before he knows it.
And the seconds continue to tick away. These early rounds, very important in any Mayweather fight. Usually taking the first 3 or 4 rounds to collect the data, make those adjustments before turning the tables in the second half of the fight and controlling matters. And there he again controls Pacquiao with a headlock, and right away Kenny Bayless admonishes him and tells him to break.
You have to wonder how the judges are scoring this fight. Sometimes they don't always see things the same. Sometimes you think a round will go to Floyd and they'll like maybe Manny's aggressiveness. Who knows?
So they're only human. How much does the crowd impact them with every Manny Pacquiao attack, even punches that are blocked or deflected or don't land? And there's Mayweather using his footwork, drawing boos, but hey, that's the name of the game.
This fight has been exciting, and it's only the 5th round. We still got a lot of fight left.
Final 20 seconds of the 5th.
Manny just missed that right hook we were talking about earlier.
Manny feinting with his feet. He has to be careful leaning in. Mayweather effective with that right uppercut as well. Plenty of distance between them. Mayweather trying to trap him, maybe baiting him to the ropes. Known for that pull counter right hand. Another round is in the books here at the MGM Grand. through round 5 as we begin round 6. Average punches per round, Mayweather 10 of 32 for 32%. Pac-Man 5 of 35 for 17%. Is that punches or jabs, my man? Total punches, okay, thank you. Gotta clear that up. I'm sorry, we're trying to give you the best information we can, getting it secondhand from CompuBox. And now Mayweather absorbing these shots from Manny Pacquiao. And this is what Pacquiao has to continue to do. He has to continue to not smother his offense, but get on the inside, unleash the combination, and step out.
Yeah, it's not easy when you got a fighter as skilled as Floyd Mayweather with a reach advantage. Good sequence right there. Floyd landed, Manny came right back. I mean, Manny has to be in harm's way if he's going to land against Floyd Mayweather. There's no other way to do it. He can't outbox Floyd Mayweather.
Mayweather an inch and a half taller, 5-inch reach advantage, and trying to impose his will and that advantage with the clinch, with the holding. Thus far, Kenny Bayless. Johnny on the spot.
Floyd Mayweather tried a classic move there. He was kind of in the corner. He used a check hook. It didn't land. Manny blocked it. Good shot from Manny Pacquiao on the button. You know that got Floyd Mayweather's attention.
Right uppercut by Floyd Mayweather. Of course, he used the check hook to full effect at Mayweather against Ricky Hatton. But then Pacquiao did him one better with one of the most brutal one-punch knockouts you will ever see against the Manchester Warrior.
Scary, scary knockout.
And of course, Pacquiao on the receiving end of a very scary knockout in his last loss against Juan Manuel Marquez in 2012. 12 has bounced back with 3 consecutive wins.
That shot hurt Floyd Mayweather right there.
That hurts Floyd.
That shot hurt Floyd right there.
And Pacquiao looking to take advantage. Mayweather absorbing those body blows, nodding, no, you're not hurting me, but it's Manny Pacquiao on the offensive.
Floyd Mayweather covered up like he's supposed to when you get hurt. Good shot from Manny. He aimed low. Floyd ducked into it. He's got to stay disciplined with that approach offensively.
Straight right hand through the guard. That one was blocked by Pacquiao. Under a minute left in the 6th. Great fight thus far.
Good counter from Manny Pacquiao.
The jab by Mayweather. Pacquiao going on the attack again. Beginning downstairs to the body, finishing it off to the head.
To the fans at home, this is the 6th round. This is when the fight starts in a 12-round championship fight.
Mayweather puts himself in the corner. That long right hand finds the target. There he paused, using the jab as a rangefinder. Pacquiao staying out of harm's way, but that jab was deflected off his face. Again, comes to the inside with a flurry of punches. Right hand to the body, nice counter right by Pacquiao. Final seconds of the 6th as we reach the midway point of this 12-round welterweight title unification showdown. Couple of the entertainment industry, Jay-Z, who of course is your boss now, Andre.
I like to call him my partner.
Your partner, thank you. And with Beyonce, Queen Bey. But what about what Floyd Mayweather Sr. said in that corner? There's concern in the Mayweather corner.
You've never heard Floyd Mayweather Sr. talk like that, but sometimes in a fight like this, of this magnitude, sometimes you need to be talked to like that. And Floyd Mayweather knows his dad knows him. I think Floyd Mayweather's going to respond to the way his father just talked to him.
At the fighter meeting, Floyd Mayweather told us that he does not love boxing anymore, that it's the business, that come September when his contract with Showtime ends, the 6th fight of the contract, he will walk away from the sport. Has he already mentally checked out? I dare to say so, but here in round 7 now, Manny Pacquiao going on the attack, the fan rallying behind him.
Now, Mayweather's starting to press a little bit. Manny's being patient, and he's landing a few jabs.
Oh, there's a jab that caught Pacquiao off balance. Total punches in round 6, by the way. Pacquiao, 13 of 25 in the jab, 8 of 13 in the power. Or excuse me, that was Floyd Mayweather. I'm not going to read those stats anymore, man. Either give them to me right or let's not do it at all. This is an important fight here. Wow. Round 7, a minute 45 left. I apologize, but Andre, we're getting false information.
I'm surprised that Floyd hasn't gone to the body a little bit more. He's tried, and he's landed some good shots, but I think it'll benefit Floyd and to slow Manny down a little bit. Good sharp right hand right there. If he keeps throwing the straight left to the body, and then when he gets inside, let his hands go down low, I think that'll pay dividends late in this fight.
Pacquiao hunting down Floyd Mayweather, using that deft footwork to escape. A minute 19 left in the 7th, again leaning on the smaller Pacquiao, pushing his head down, drawing the ire of the crowd and the admonishment of the referee. Jab through the guard by Mayweather, trying to settle things down. There again is that evasive head movement. Trying now to establish that very effective jab, Andre.
We got some blood on the lip of Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather is in a real fight right now. He knows it, his corner knows it, but this is what these moments are all about. Who can make the adjustments? Who can execute the game plan in the moment?
Oh, nice shot
shot from Manny
for the
Pacquiao.
guard by Pacquiao. The right hand jab, the straight left hand. There's a check left hook by Mayweather. Under 30 seconds left in the 7th.
I think it's safe to say that this fight is living up to the hype.
And then some, as Manny Pacquiao continues to hunt down Mayweather, who has his back along the ropes there. Mayweather sidesteps the incoming pride of the Philippines. Terrific stuff here at the MGM Grand as Pacquiao continues to bring the fight to Floyd Mayweather.
A jab to the face of Floyd Mayweather. Floyd deflects the left. That just speaks to Floyd's brilliance right there. He's going to get out of the way 8 times out of 10, but you try to land what you can when you can.
We are in round number 8. This fight is flying by, my man. And we all know as Mayweather lands a stiff jab, the sport that you make your living in, Andre, and what these two proud prize fighters do as well. We look at boxing as a primal form of drama, and what it reveals is what frightens most human beings, the unvarnished truth. What Floyd Mayweather is learning from Manny Pacquiao is thus far scaring Floyd Sr.
Yeah, I mean, this is, you know...
Oh, straight left hand connects again by Pacquiao.
It seems that when Manny lands that straight left, he's getting Floyd's attention every time.
And it's when Floyd is in that shoulder roll position that Manny Pacquiao's had some success.
But 9 times out of 10, Manny doesn't aim for the head. He's aiming a little lower, and Floyd falls into the shot.
Pacquiao pot shots Mayweather through the guard with the lead left. There's a jab from Mayweather. Again, the flurry of punches in that last left hand scored.
You see Pacquiao have a lot of success when he starts low, low, low and works his way up. Floyd eventually falls into the straight left, and that's when Manny scores.
Pacquiao known for showcasing more display angles than you would find in a geometry department, and that's another thing that Mayweather has to concern himself with. But now Mayweather looking at Pacquiao going downstairs with the left hook. Another left hand to the body, the jab. Under a minute and a half left in the 8th round. Good pull counter right hand by Mayweather.
Let's see if Manny Pacquiao can answer that. Great right hand from Floyd Mayweather.
Mayweather trying to set the trap with the jabs. There's another couple of lead left hooks that clubbed the side of Pacquiao's head. Under a minute left in the 8th.
That got Manny's attention for sure. Lead left hooks from Floyd Mayweather.
And that's what Floyd Sr. was looking for.
And that's that reach advantage we were talking about.
5-inch reach advantage for Floyd Mayweather. 45 seconds left in the 8th. Pacquiao has definitely not been reckless by any means, has been controlled, but has shown flashes of his offensive brilliance and has actually scored some good shots on Mayweather with those left hands.
Both men have landed good shots. Great intensity of this fight. Ebbs and flows back and forth. This is what the people paid to see.
Now Mayweather, again, setting the trap there, leaning in, staying at distance, though, Andre.
Good point. That's a trap. When you see Floyd kind of giving you his head, trust me, he's not giving you his head. He wants you to commit so he can counter.
Lead left hook, the check hook from Mayweather. Less than 10 seconds remaining, and thus far the biggest fight of our generation is delivering everything you could ask for. Mayweather versus Pacquiao.
Here we see Floyd get in range, throw the jab. He missed the jab. Manny Pacquiao steps to the side and throws a beautiful straight left down the pipe. That once again, 2 straight lefts down the pipe that got Floyd Mayweather's attention. As champions do, Floyd Mayweather answered with a beautiful straight right, got Manny's attention, but this is what this fight is all about. Back and forth, ebbs and flows. Again, I can't say it enough, this is what the people paid to see.
The true artistry of the sweet science.
Hit the guy with a right hand and hook, man.
Let's go, baby. An intense Floyd Sr. dressing down his son, and you have to wonder what's going through Floyd Jr.'s mind as we begin round number 9. After 8 rounds, Andre, quick synopsis on what you've been impressed with most from both of these warriors.
I just appreciate the fact that both of these guys have given it, they've taken it, and good shot from Floyd right there.
Again, setting the trap, putting themselves
This is
in the
just
ring.
the fight that we anticipated. There's no clear-cut winner. There's no clear-cut person that's dominant. Even though I have Floyd up 5 rounds to 3, Floyd has been in this situation before where a fight was tight. He stayed patient and pulled away. Again, he wasn't fighting Manny Pacquiao. Let's see what happens down the stretch.
There's again the 1-2, the straight left catches Floyd. He's able to maneuver out of the way, but misses with that left hook. What about Freddie Roach's contention that Mayweather's legs are gone? I don't know if they're gone, but that he slowed down. Are you seeing evidence of that in this fight? And he pot shots Pacquiao with the right hand.
No, I think Floyd, 38 is 38, but Floyd Mayweather has plenty of legs left. You get older, you get smarter, and you just don't have to move as much. If your defense is as good as Floyd Mayweather's, you don't have to move so much. So I don't think that's accurate.
Under 2 minutes now left in the 9th round. Knowledgeable observers also wanting to see if Pacquiao would be able to land that left uppercut. As we've seen in the past, that Mayweather has a tendency to lean to his right. But there, using that left hook again. Oh, another straight left down the middle catches Mayweather. And again, the crowd showing their support for the Philippine pride and joy, Manny Pacquiao.
And he can't let he can't let Floyd just sit out there and pot shot him like that. He's got to stay mentally engaged and not allow himself to get hit with those kind of shots. Even though those shots aren't knocking him down or out, they're still debilitating shots.
And yet Mayweather missed with another left hook. That jab was blocked by Manny using that upper body movement, trying to find an entry to get in close with under a minute remaining. Goes to the body, gets tagged though by the right counter from Floyd Mayweather.
Good counter, but decent body work from Pacquiao right there.
45 seconds left in the 9th. There's that right cross that connects on Pacquiao's jaw.
Good straight right from Floyd Mayweather.
30 seconds left in the 9th round. There's another straight right hand by Mayweather that scores. And that's his bread and butter. Now along the ropes, Pacquiao goes to the body. Mayweather moving to his left. Final 10 seconds. Another lead right hand connects for Mayweather.
Showing some, sense of urgency. I think Floyd is doing what the champion does. He's staying composed.
Round 10, both of them staying composed here after 9 rounds of action to determine who is the best fighter of their generation. Mayweather, 47-0. 26 knockouts. Yes. Manny Pacquiao, 57-5-2 with 38 KOs.
Back when it was 15 rounds, round 13, 14, and 15 were called the championship rounds, the do-or-die rounds. Our modern-day championship rounds are 10, 11, and 12.
Short left hook by Pacquiao, then eats a jab from Mayweather. What adjustments do you feel each athlete should make to control or even better dominate the home stretch?
I would like to see Floyd, even though it's getting late in the fight, he can still work the body of Manny Pacquiao and work his way back up and possibly catch Manny like that.
Counter again with the right hand. Floyd Sr. wants him to come forward. He's spending most of his time on his back foot, which we've seen all the time.
Yeah, and Manny has to not stay out there. When he's not busy, he has to either be out of range or in range to punch. He can't just stand there and let Floyd use his reach advantage with the jab and the straight rights. It's just not good, and he's, Floyd Mayweather's racking up points in the meantime. And I think this last 3 rounds or last 2.5 rounds are going to boil down to who wants it more.
Under a minute and a half left in the 10th. Left hand again by Pacquiao, has Floyd on the ropes. Floyd again shifts to his left. And that's the one thing about Manny Pacquiao, effective, whether you go left or right. Again, has added that right hook. Manila Ice hasn't really been a factor here thus far in the fight, but trying to keep Floyd Mayweather pinned along the ropes, wants to cut off that ring.
And I don't know if Manny has any leg cramps or anything like that. We haven't heard anything in the corner, but I'd like to see him use his legs. He's got good legs, in and out movement. Feint Floyd and then attack. Feint him, and then attack, and he'll be more successful.
He's been burdened with leg cramps throughout his career. It's because of the size of his calves. He actually had to buy an $1,800 bottle of lotion treatment approved by the USADA, Freddie Roach told us, to help in camp. So we don't know if they're back now. There's the hand speed on display for Pacquiao, and a grazing right counter by Mayweather.
And those are moments where he didn't land much, but the crowd can deceive the judges, and maybe they'll land, or maybe they'll give Pacquiao points for that sequence.
Under 30 seconds left in the 10th. Mayweather ducks underneath that left cross. The jab from Pacquiao. Doesn't always use the jab. Has an effective jab. Can use it almost like a power jab, but Mayweather doing a good job now of avoiding Pacquiao. As we are into the championship rounds. One of Mayweather's biggest supporters, my fellow Canadian, Justin Bieber. No surprise to see him ringside. Round 11, Mayweather on the attack with that right hand. Now a more aggressive Mayweather here to kick off the championship rounds. And a sense of urgency, as there should be, right, Andre, at this point in the fight?
100%. These last 2 rounds, you don't know how the judges are looking at it. You don't know how they're scoring it. You got to try to seize these last 2 rounds if you're Floyd Mayweather or Manny Pacquiao.
Watch the feet, watch the feet, watch the feet.
Bayless warning them about the feet. Of course, as a southpaw, you want to keep that lead right foot to the outside of Mayweather's left.
That right hand was a potential knockout right hand. Floyd Mayweather's trying to catch Manny Pacquiao, but a knockout blow.
There's a right to the body and a knockout. But again, Mayweather backing up with his size and reach. Would you like to see him come forward like his father and impose that size?
Well, with all due respect to Floyd Sr., sometimes the fighter's in the ring. Sometimes the trainer can see what a fighter doesn't, and sometimes the fighter can feel what a trainer doesn't. So if Floyd isn't coming forward, it's for a reason. All
right, left hand lead by Pacquiao scored. There's another left hand that cuffed Mayweather on the ear as he was vacating the premises. So kind of rolled with that punch.
These last 2 rounds are very, very important for both fighters.
Left hand to the body. Sorry, Andre. Right hand upstairs by Pacquiao, mixing up the attack.
He started low, he finished high. Now he knows Floyd wants to come back with offense, and this is where Manny has to be defensively responsible. You see Floyd coming, you got to know, you got to be prepared for it so he doesn't pot shot you.
Mayweather effectively pot shotted him there, picked him off, and they're able to laterally move away from the right hand. Final 60 seconds of the 11th round for the welterweight title unification. And to determine the best fighter of this era, Mayweather in the corner, but rolling and really avoiding all of those punches and landing the counter right hand as he's apt to do.
Looks like Pacquiao's trying to steal this round.
And a counter left by Mayweather.
Because Floyd has pretty much dominated most of this round. Same tactic Sugar Ray Leonard used against Marvin Hagler. You don't know what the judges are looking at. Floyd has to be vigilant about the last 15, 20 seconds of each round down the stretch.
And the final 20 seconds upon us. Pacquiao now on the defensive. Mayweather coming forward. Mayweather goes to the body with the jab. We are headed to the final 3 minutes of a fight we've waited 5 years to materialize. It's come down to the final round.
Good luck to both of you.
And the 2 legends in the making, of course, future Hall of Famers embrace as we begin the 12th and final round. Floyd Money Mayweather, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. Could it possibly be coming down to this round, Andre, or am the story of this fight and missing some of the nuances that the judges at ringside might be seeing.
Well, we don't know. I mean, I have Floyd up 8 rounds to 3, but I'm not the official scorecard, so there's no telling. So again, both fighters can leave nothing to chance. If you're Manny or Floyd, you want to win this round and you want to win it big and you want to leave no question.
Mayweather again going to ropes before moving to his left and utilizing that deft footwork. Pacquiao still on his back foot. 2 minutes left in the fight.
I think Manny's got to take some risks.
Yes,
If
exactly.
Floyd lands that one shot, he's got to come back. And even if he doesn't land, it's the perception that he's being aggressive.
Left to the body, the straight left, down the middle, connected for Pacquiao. There's a stiff jab by Mayweather. Lead left hand from Mayweather. Looking to land that left hook. Picks him off with the right hand. Just 90 seconds remain. Pacquiao has Mayweather along the ropes, and Mayweather immediately clinches.
At this point in the round, at the halfway point, Floyd is definitely up in this round and looking a lot sharper and landing the cleaner shots. If Manny wants to make a case for this round, he's going to have to close this round strong.
Oh, and there's Mayweather acknowledging, okay, I'm not going to push his head down. Immediately lets go. Final 60 seconds of the fight. Mayweather leads with the right. The crowd here sensing the finish is near. And a fight that has definitely lived up to the hype. A competitive affair. The boxer Floyd Mayweather. The offensive juggernaut Manny Pacquiao. The crowd now getting to its feet. Our last minute dramatics in store here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena. Or is it going to come down to the 3 judges seated at ringside to render their verdict?
Ten seconds left.
10 seconds remain in our fight of the century. Mayweather sensing that he has done enough. Pacquiao on the attack, but the final bell has gone.
Great fight. Great fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of boxing here at the MGM Grand, we go to the scorecards.
Judge at ringside, Dave Moretti scores about 118 to 110. Judges Bert Clements and Glenn Feldman both scored about the same, 116 to 112. All 3 in favor of the winner by unanimous decision. He is now the unified WBC, WBA, and WBO welterweight champion of the world. And still undefeated, Floyd Money Mayweather.
Well, Andre, your unofficial scores weren't that far off. Judge Moretti 118-110, Clements 116-112, Feldman also 116-112. For the man who's claimed to being TBE the best ever will continue to be debated, I'm sure, but following his 48th straight win, he is now TBOTE, the best of this era.
No question about it, and when it comes to him being one of the greatest of all times, I think